Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming by on this nice Sunday afternoon. Today I'm going to be finishing up these little journals that I have, and that'll probably take the whole time, but if not, then we'll have something else to do also. It's probably going to be some noise in the background. My husband is working in his wood shop, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And for anyone who's watching the replay, thanks for coming by. Please give your thumbs up and subscribe. And that will make us all real happy. So what I've done is I finished my big farm journals, and they are on their way to be put in a sale at Keisha's Marketplace. So they will be coming up during the month of October. And I have done a final flip through of both of them, but I haven't got it loaded up yet. So it will be on the channel before the books get to Keisha. You'll be able to look at them in case you're interested in the auction for them, which, like I said, will be during the month of October. So I had quite a few leftover items in the farm theme. So I decided to make some more things with what I had left over. And basically what they are is they're just simple journals, heavy cardstock covers, pretty heavy, and white pages with a little bit of stenciling, and then the ephemera inside. So this one's ready to do. This one I've already pretty much finished. It's a little bit smaller, and so I'm just going to flip through it real quick so you can see what that's about. And it has this little closure on it that I kind of like to use. Here's a random tag, and here's some other random things that we might use. So I'm going to put these over here and put this over here. And then we're just going to look at this one. Like I said, it has a real simple little closure. It's just like a ticket, punch-out ticket that is just glued on the back, and then you have to fold it so that it fits the journal, but you can make it larger. I don't know if you can see this or not. I've got score marks on here. You can make it fit more if it gets bigger, and it will still have plenty of room to close. So this is just a strip of paper, same thing. It's like heavy craft paper. And the holes have been poked, and it's been attached through the cover. And then the backs are just covered for safety purposes so they don't snag anything. Okay, so here's the front. This is wallpaper. This is actually a playing card, and I thought it looked kind of like a farmhouse. And here's the back, a little pumpkin on there. This is paper from, I'm not really sure who it's from. It's either Tim Holtz or Graphics Fairy. I'm not sure. I think it might be Graphics Fairy. So that's the front and the back. And this is about 4 by 8.5. Oh, no, 8.5. 8 1/4. 4 by 8 1/4. Okay. And I just tried to leave a lot of room for journaling and made it very simple. Here's a place to write your name if you want to. So I have a lot of little clusters in here. And all of these pages are stamped with a beehive. So here's a little bee. Recipe card made into a pocket. Here's the tag. Just real simple. And this hole is there so you can tie something on if you would like, whoever gets it would like to. And then here again, I think I'm going to increase my size here just a little bit. Hold on. Well, I've had a time today with electronics, trying to upload things and what have you, and he just didn't want to work for me. Okay, here we go. So there's a little rooster on there. This is a little pocket. Let me find something. And that's a little pocket. A tuck. Something can go in there. Another rooster. Teapot. Here's a little girl feeding the chickens. Again, just simple layered tags. Little tuck spot there. Cows. Here's a little girl. Here's a head of lettuce with a seed packet in there. Milk and eggs. Another little tuck. Horses. You find horses on the farm. And here are these little kids looking over at the pigs. Sleeping. There's another tuck with another seed packet. A pitcher for some water. And here's some more little things. And that's it for that one. It's just a small one. I think it's pretty cute. So let's put him over here out of the way. And let's get this one out so I can get started on it. Okay, now I've already put a few things in. And this one is stenciled throughout with this pattern and this pattern. It's real light. I just wanted something to break up the white on the page is all. So I'm going to put these guys in here. Like this. So I was really happy to get my farm journals, my other farm journals, the big ones, finished and ready to mail. Been working on them for a while. Well, not working for a while, but I've worked on them off and on for a while. So I'm happy to get those finished, and I'm real pleased with them. I think what I'm going to do next Sunday is work on wings for a doll that I'm trying to get finished. I have several things I'm trying to finish that have been sitting around for a while so that I can get them out of the way. So my steampunk fairy doll, she needs a few things done to her, but I want to get her wings done. Once I get the wings done, then it should go pretty fast. It's getting started that's hard. So I've already gone through this book and put things in here on pages that I think will work well. And I have this little packet of things that I want to want to use or have that I can use. And this is the glassine bag. And all I've done is just colored it a little bit with some distress ink. I'm going to put this little sifter over here because you can't have a farmhouse without having a farm kitchen without having a sifter to sift all that flour that you use to make bread. I'll put it over here. I actually got to watch some live streams today. I watched Dan and Carol this morning, and I watched PM Artist Studio. I watched them. That was interesting. I don't usually get to watch those on Sunday because, usually I'm at church at that time. So that was fun. I get to watch them. I enjoy watching other people create, and I enjoy learning new techniques. Ann Lahr, she has got some great things going on with her Bauhaus, journal that she's working on. It is, it's going to be amazing. Of course, every one I've seen that she's made has been pretty amazing. They're not simple by a long shot. So if you get a chance, catch up with them on Sunday morning. I forget what I was going to do. I think I was going to make this into a card, or not a card, what am I saying? A tuck. I'm trying to say, not very well. And it's a little flimsy, so I'm going to find a piece to go on the back of it, I guess. Well, what I really could do is what I'll do is this. These are dyed cellophane bags, or not cellophane. I'll think of it in a minute. So, going to be a busy couple of weeks coming up. And then I'm going to try to stream from Mexico while I'm there, which I hope will be fun. Okay, so that will need to get a bow or something on it. Yeah, let's go back to this page. This one goes in here. Find one that I can use for tuck for this little guy. And here's the envelope. Nope. He has to have a home. He needs a home. No, I don't know what I want to use for him. Hi, JL and Janet. Thanks for coming by. Nice to see you. And I don't know what to do with him, so I'm sitting him over here. I'm working on these little extra journals. Okay, Janet, that's fine. I appreciate it. Finished my big ones, so I'm using up the leftovers on 2 smaller ones. One of them I've already finished. This little one here is done. So now I'm working on this one. Using up all my leftovers. I'm trying to leave a lot of, I forgot to do something. I'm trying to leave a lot of journaling space. You know, if you have to count your tomatoes or something, you need a place to write that down. Okay, let's see. I need to tuck for this somewhere. I'll set that aside for now. Okay, so I'm going to use this as a tuck spot. How am I going to do that? I guess I'll do it just like that at the bottom. Bottom only. And then I'm going to cut this out. I hope I didn't have one of these in here already. I don't think I did. I think it's in the other one. No. I'll cut out this little guy. Hi, Carol. I got your message. I saw that. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that kit or just use the design. I'm trying to decide. But thank you. I appreciate that. just got some new die cuts in the mail today. Actually, I think they might have been there yesterday. I'll show you those before I forget. One of my friends, Mary Lou, sent these to me and they're so pretty. I decided I wanted the die myself, so I got that. And I'll be using that quite a bit. And then I got this one, all these squares. I need this really badly for an upcoming project. So that was fun. Always fun to get stuff. Let's see, this is going in here, but it needs a back. Let me finish cutting this first. Yeah, I'll go look because I might buy it if it's a good sale. We have a couple of people in our acquaintanceship that don't feel well today, having problems of some kind, one kind or another. I hope everybody gets to feeling better soon. And we're all watching out for the hurricane that's going near some people, or may be going near some people. Okay, oops, I gotta cut the center. Okay, I'll look at it today, Carol. This evening. My eye is twitching so bad that I could hardly see what I'm doing. Oh, twitchies, I got the twitchies. My husband changed out some of the what do you call those? The fire alarm things. What are those called? Today, so he's been busy. All right, there, that looks cute. Okay, gotta have a picture. Because sometimes on a farm, your room doesn't have a sink, so you get a pitcher to wash your face in, or whatever you need to wash. Okay, now let me make a back for this. What size is it going to be? Oh, I didn't think that would fit, but it will. Hi, Kimberly. I've been working down here since early today in the craft space, trying to get a few things done. Now, what do I want to put on here? And somewhere I have a package of stuff. I'll just use this right here. Did you get some extra rest today, Carol? Go there. So I went through and picked out a few things that I thought would work out of my leftovers. And I think I'm still going to have leftovers. I had a lot of farm stuff, apparently. Because I filled two large journals. And I still have enough. Oh, I'm glad. Good going, Carol. I hope Becky was resting also today. Her poor arm. It's so irritating when you can't do what you want to do. We're so spoiled, I guess. But it is very, very irritating. And not only that, it hurts. You get it going both ways. Carol, did you buy that kit for yourself? When she's only had it going on for a little while. I hope it doesn't last long, because when you have long time pain, it affects everything in your life, and until you get to the point where you just don't know what to do with yourself anymore because of the pain. But with 100 off, it is a great buy. That's probably a typo. If it's on sale with 100 off, I probably won't do it either. I'm hoping to use up some of my old paper old scrapbooking paper that I've had forever. Um, in November, because I'm teaching, or however you want to, conducting, I guess I could say, a card making day at our church. The ladies want to do a card ministry, so they asked me if I would be interested in helping. So I'm pretty much setting everything up, and then they're going to come in and be told what to do. I told them I don't want to be the one in charge of, oh my goodness. Well, maybe I should look at that right now. Sorry, guys. See what's happening. I can find it real fast. So anyway, this card making thing, we hope to make 100 cards, 100 cards in one day. So it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to spend the morning making the pieces, cutting the pieces, whatever it needs. And then in the afternoon, we're going to put them together. That's the plan. Now, who knows how it's going to go? But that's the plan. Maybe we'll get more done than that. I don't know. Here we go. Let me look here real quick. Well, they don't have just a link to the regular. Look here. Here it is. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think that needs to be ordered. That's worth it. Sale ends in 27 minutes. Oh no. Amelia? It's gluing down her pages with runny glue. So anyway, I've been getting stuff together. I picked out the cards that I wanted to make. And I'm trying to, pick ones that are simple to do, not too much fussy cutting, mostly just circles, squares, rectangles, things like that, and then things that they can glue down real easily. Oh, Carol. Oh. Well, I ordered it, so we'll see. Yeah, that's a very good sale. I wonder if people just didn't like it, or they made too many, or what the deal is. All right, I looked at that this morning. Let's see, I want this to go somewhere, and it's going to get, it's just a little envelope. I think it's going to go here. I need something to hold it in. Oh, I don't know. Too big. There we go. happened at the pumpkin? I was pretty upset. About an hour ago, I was sweeping up on both sides of the craft space. I was sweeping up over on the sewing side, and I have my sewing machine on a table that rolls around the room right now. And so it's connected to electric with one of those orange, I call them construction extension cords. I don't know what they're really called. And I saw these pieces of plastic on the floor while I was sweeping. And then I realized this looks like part of the extension cord. Well, it is. So Cammie at some point, just in the last 2 days, has gotten over there and chewed up my big extension cord. Fortunately, it wasn't plugged in at the time. She might have been very surprised. So now I have to deal with that. Needless to say, I was not happy. Okay, here's this one. Yeah. Yep. Not happy, not a happy mama. I don't know what to do with her, to tell you the truth. She chews everything she gets a hold of, and she's too old to be doing that. I think I'm just going to I have this side of the basement blocked off so they can't get over in the woodworking side. Oh, it's not a hole. It's bare metal wires. Yeah, it is. Now, yeah. So I don't know. I haven't even showed it to my husband to find out whether it's fixable. But I think what I'm going to do is block her off from everything down here because there's too much stuff. This basement is full of stuff. And just leave one little space down here on the rug where she can get to. And there's plenty of room there for him. Otherwise, it's block her totally from the basement. And all that does is makes it hard for me because then I can't stay down here, and play. She's just so hard-headed. Oh, thanks, Janet. Just my eraser. I just smeared dirt on here. I don't have one of those glue eraser things. I probably should get one. Much as many mistakes as I make. Oh. Well, la-di-da. Madam Sheep, you have dirty dirt under your legs. Janet, I got them from lots of different places. A lot of them came from Graphics Fairy. And other places like that. When my back was hurting so bad, I didn't get my hair cut. So it's probably been 6 weeks maybe since my last haircut. And oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. So I'm supposed to be going Tuesday for one. Well, I'll figure out something to do there to fix that. Here's a little dandelion from Graphics Fairy. It's a site online that you can get things like that from, that you can use commercially. I don't buy anything that I can't use in stuff I sell, because I don't want to have to keep them separate and figure out what can be used and what can't. So any graphics that I buy, that's my one criteria, is they have to be usable for items that I sell. But they have a membership, a yearly membership, that you can have unlimited access to everything on their site. They have, besides graphics, they have tutorials on how to do certain graphics programs, how to make your own stuff, and so on and so forth. So I get a lot of stuff from there because I like their style, for one thing. And I also have a membership at what's it called? Digital scrapbooking club. That doesn't sound right. I like their stuff too. Then occasionally I'll make my own digital things, but I don't do it very often anymore. It takes so much time. I like doing it, but I'd rather be doing this. So this one should be done before I leave today. It's going to go there. Here's a cow, a moo cow. Hi, Chris. Man, I don't see you much anymore. Where are you keeping yourself? Or maybe I'm keeping myself. Maybe that's it. He's got his nose in the crack right there. And here's another little cluster. Real simple. I like making clusters. They're fun. Hi, Anne. Oh, that's nice. FaceTiming with your son. Our kids have been at family camp all weekend. They're probably home tired. Or not, you know. They could still be out running around. Okay, what are we doing with this guy? Do I want another pocket? Let's see what we got so far. Yeah, I think it's called Digital Collage Club. Or is that right? Because I'm in a scrapbooking one too that I hardly ever go to anymore. But that one needs something. Yeah. Let's see what I got. I have to make something for that one. And there's this one. I'm not really crazy about that. I think if I glued it farther up, it would be better. There's the envelope. There's the pumpkins. Yeah, Digital Collage Club. That's it. I like a lot of those. They have a lot of circles with pictures because I like circles and things like that. You know, little things that you can use in a lot of places. That's mostly what I get from them. Just smaller stuff. Now that just looks terrible. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, this goes in here. There's the cow page. Now, if you look at this book right here that I'm working in now, and then you go look at the books that Ann Lar makes, oh my word, this is like kindergarten and graduate school difference. But I just wanted this to be a simple one. Going up?
Yeah.
Let's see. Looking at these I've already made, seeing if they could be used. Yeah, that's true, Janet. But I haven't ever had any problem with it, so. Little plates. And did you see where Carol was talking about the sale for the library packet from Victoria? I bought it, or at least I ordered it. And it's about over. It's almost over with, if it isn't already. I know you usually don't buy the kit, but for the price it had on it, I thought it was worth it. I was kind of shocked when I saw the original price. You know what? I was in such a hurry, I didn't check their policy, their usage policy. So that might just end up being something for me. that'll be fine. Okay, so here's the bread box, so that when you make your bread, you can put it in the bread box. Since I have black and white image on here, I decided I needed that the black and white bread box would make a good pocket or tuck spot or whatever. Kind of hard to know which way to set that because of the way it goes. It's kind of fun to make things that don't take as long because then you're finished and you can sit back and look at them and go for something else. Yeah, that looks cute. I've got the credit card now, yeah, but I haven't, what do you call that, activated it yet. I'm still trying to decide whether I wanted to or not. Because these books are smaller and they're only one signature, I'm trying to keep the thickness of things to a minimum. So I don't have a lot of fold outs or anything like that. I'm just basically doing tags and pockets and what have you on this one. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Nettie. Thanks for coming, everyone. I think I said this already, but I'll say it again because I don't think anybody was here. I did videos, final flip through videos of both of my big farm journals, but I haven't posted them yet. I made a mistake when I was videoing them. There was something, I was watching something, or something was playing in the background on my computer. And the sound, although I thought it was turned down, wasn't turned down all the way. So I've got PM Artist Studio in the background talking. So now I'm going to have to edit before I can post it. And truthfully, it might be easier just to redo it instead of trying to edit, because I have to transfer things all over the place to get it to where I can edit on the right computer, I mean. So maybe I will just redo it. I think that would be a lot easier. They're real, they're pretty short, less than 10 minutes. Well, I just wanted to put music on the background. I didn't really want to talk through it, but I couldn't, in YouTube Studio, I couldn't get rid of the background, the audio. I do not like this there. It might, I think I don't like this being a tuck. So that's easy fixed. There. Wham. So I would have to transfer it from one computer to another computer somehow. I mean, I know I have the way to do it. It's just too much trouble. I don't like that there. You just never know what you're going to like. Oh, I wonder if he would fit there. Well, thank you, Nettie. Let's see. I'm using up the last of my stuff from the farm journals. There's this one with that. I think I'm going to have a big clean out before the end of the year. Get rid of some more stuff out of the basement. I've already done one big one. But I have to do it in stages, you know. So now I got to go look through the same stuff that I didn't get rid of last time and see, okay, what am I getting rid of now? Eventually, it'll all be gone. Or not all of it, but a lot of it. It'll never all be gone, I don't think. Until I die and they get rid of it. But there's definitely too much stuff down here and I want it out. I'm getting itched to get rid of it. And when that happens, that's the time you should do it. Let's see. What else is here? Oh. Have to look through my little stash over here. See what else I can find. Excuse me. Kind of used it all up, mostly all little things. Oh, wow. How big a building are you getting? Are you? I think my space is my whole space is about 23 by 24 feet, something like that. The actual space I use to craft in and sew in is about 14 by 23 or 24. It sounds like an awful lot of space, and it is. It's a nice space. But in that space, I have stairs, so that, you know, that takes a little bit out of the way. And I have a little closet that has to remain available because it has pipes in it. But it's a nice size space, and I really appreciate it. So that's one of the reasons I want to get rid of some stuff, because I have so much stuff that I'm sure I'm not going to use anymore. So that's what I do when I get in the mode. I get rid of the stuff that I'm positive I'm not going to use anymore. And this is a new thing for me because I've always just kept everything because I know that can use it, but I kind of stopped keeping it that way. Because if I live 50 more years, I wouldn't be able to use everything that I have right now. So there's no sense in keeping it. So I'm keeping the stuff that I know for sure will get used in my lifetime, hopefully anyway. Hopefully. Don't like that. There. Okay. Now I've got something for that. We'll go with this. I mean, you have to be reasonable with yourself and figure out what makes sense. Now, have I ever thrown something out and was sorry for it later? Oh, yes. To this day, I regret getting rid of this humongous Webster's Dictionary. It was huge. If I known then what I know now, I never would have gotten rid of it. But I did, so it's gone. But you know what? I'm still living and it didn't kill me, so it's just something I wish I had. Not something I had to have. Nowadays, I try, unless it's some kind of tool. Janet. Well, Malia, you'll love it. You really will. Just don't let the dogs in to chew up your cords. That's all I can say. I have a big box of really nice canteen gourds that I bought right before I quit doing gourds for health reasons. And I just can't seem to get rid of them. I'm going to have to do something with them because they're just sitting there taking up space. My hands are getting stuff on everything. What is with that? Yes, Janet, I would have cut it up in a second. I would have cut it up. It was huge. I mean, I'm going to say it was probably 7 to 8 inches thick. And, well, let me look at my measurement here to see what I think it was. It was probably 11 by 17 or something like that. I mean, it was huge. It was so big that it had those metal posts in it instead of stitching, had those metal posts going through it. It just kills me every time I think about that I got rid of it. That's terrible. I could see printing things on it, painting things on it, on the paper, all that. Whoops. think that's where my smears are coming from. My sponge is getting crumbly. Well, it was, it wasn't, well, it was in pretty good condition, but you could see where some of the pages had come out. But my goodness, I can't, to this day, I can't believe I was talked into getting rid of it. Because I was going to keep it and I got talked out of it. I need something. Oh, keep it on here. No. You know those tools that you're really happy you have, that you think you would have a hard time doing stuff without, or you wouldn't want to do without? This is one of those tools. This makes a slot. It's like a slot that's in um, a name badge so that it'll hook on the lanyard. I love it. I really love it. Okay, he has a home. Now let's see what's left to do. First I'm going to do this. I need to clean out my doohickey on there. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that's a little pocket. Don't have anything for this pocket. I might just leave it blank, or find a receipt or something to go in it, probably. I'm holding this back here to ink so that I don't get crumbs all over everything. Still am. That one. Ta-da. Janet, it gets to be a bigger mess. Get a bigger mess before it's over with than you started with. That's why I always hate to start it. see. Well, I've always spent my money on tools and supplies instead of spending it on fancy craft room furniture. And when we moved in here, supposedly this is the last place we're going to be. So we moved in here. I thought, okay, now I'm going to do some matchy stuff more than before. So I figured I'd paint everything that wasn't white, because I wanted it to be white. And anything I was buying, I was make sure it's white or that it could be painted white. Well, I gave up on that because I don't like spending the money on that kind of stuff. It's not like I need a show place, It's nice when things look pretty, but it's not. It doesn't help. I don't really think that having a beautiful space makes you more creative. Now, having an organized space, yes, I do believe in that. But I had somewhere to put him in there. But, worrying about how beautiful it looks, I don't care if it looks like a magazine picture. I just want it to be functional. Be functional, organized, and neat. I don't always hit those marks, but I try awfully hard. I'd much rather have the good tools or the nice fabric or, a nice book or something like that than I would worry about a picture perfect room. They're awfully nice to look at though. I mean, if you didn't have to pick one or the other, it'd be nice. If I could have somebody come in and do it all and it'd be done, it'd be nice. But that's not where I'm putting my money. I need it organized. Now, if you looked at my desk right now, at first look, it would look like chaos. But the organization is here. Right now, it's just covered up with stuff because I'm working. But when I when I finish working and put the stuff away, then it's back to looking organized again. I like having shelves and drawers where things fit without having to move something to get to it. That's probably my pet peeve. I don't like having to move 5 books to get to something. I want everything to have its own place where it's easily accessible, where you can reach right out and there it is. You don't have to move stuff around. And I don't like the stuff having to sit on the floor, which right now I have a lot of things sitting on the floor. But I don't like it that way. So at some point I get wound up and straighten it out again. Or try to, figure things out a little bit better. Okay, now where was I going to put these? Right here. Oh yeah, I like that. It looks good there. Okay, now I think I'm done. Except I would like to use these two things right here someplace. So let me see if I can find a place. Okay, here we go. Here's flip through. Yeah, you know, Malia, I worked on folding tables for a long time. And they did okay, you know. It wasn't the best way to work, but that's what I did. And cheapo, um, well, what's the name of that company? Saunders or something like that, you know, bookcases. I've got bookcases sitting over here now. They're being held together with L brackets that I've had, I don't know how long. I'm going to say 30 years. I'm still using them. And they've been moved and moved and moved. I have never painted them. I keep saying I'm going to, but I haven't. They're still brown. Then I have new ones that are white. And they look so nice. I've used sewing machines, cabinets. I've used old bedroom dresser drawers or dressers, you know, just whatever was available that I could put stuff in. My husband almost has a heart attack now every time he has to pull something out to get to something. Because he's like, you don't need all this stuff. I said, I know I don't need it all, but some of it I'm using, you know. Some of it's being used for other projects. He tries to be patient, but he's just not that kind of person. he does not. He doesn't make a lot of clutter. But he's put up with me for many years. Hopefully for many more. You know, I think if I had a beautiful decorated, like really you know what I'm talking about. I always say magazine quality room to work in. I don't think I would be near as productive or as creative because I think I would always be worried about doing something to mess it up. You know, that's one reason we had to finish out this room in the basement. He finished it all out for me with pegboard because it's so much less expensive than doing drywall, and it gave me an opportunity. If I want to move things, I can, because I'm always reorganizing things to work better for me. And when it came to the floor, he was going to, you know, do something to finish the concrete floor. And I said, no, I don't want it finished. I just want it just like it is. It's stained already. So I just want it like it is. I said, that way, if I drop paint on it or something like that, I'm not going to freak out, you know, because it's a workspace. And I don't feel that way, Malia. Just think about all the money they spent doing that. Yeah, that makes a good desk. I've had doors laid over top of filing cabinets and doors laid over top of shelving unit, or, you know, like shelf unit. I think one time I even had, it seems like I had door laid over cinder blocks, you know, piled up cinder blocks. I think I did for just a short while. But I'm happy with what I've got. As long as I keep the dog from chewing it up. Okay, this one's done, I think. Oh, you know, I'm going to put some something on these. Maybe some sari silk. I have a few of them I want to put something on. If I can get 3 out of this piece. 1, 2, 3, yay. I've been working on some crochet stuff, and not crochet, embroidery stuff upstairs when I'm watching TV or whatever, listening to a book. I've been doing hand embroidery on bees and butterflies and dragonflies. I want to do some mushrooms. I don't want that. I've been using rayon embroidery thread, which I need to, what I'm using is vintage. I need to see what I can find that's newer, because I'm going to run out of colors, or run out of skeins pretty soon. I found some, but it didn't look like the same stuff, so I don't know. I just haven't taken time to really look for it. Oh, this needs something. Let's see if I got a doily or something over here. Let's see. I can make a button to go on there. That's what. Here's some little ones. I'll use one of these to make a button. Maybe. Glue a couple of these together. I put a real button, but I don't want to make it any bulkier than it is. So I've glued 3 of these little punch outs together, so they're a little thicker. And I'm going to ink them up. Here I go again with the crumbs. And then punch a couple holes. I might better mark them with my pencil. Okay, here we go. That looks pretty sturdy. Thread. Some thread through there. That's not the way I want to go. Guess I better be watching the time. Oh, it's 5:30 almost. There we go. That's cute. I like it. Okay. So that looks like a button, but it's really not. Oh. Okay, what else? Yeah, got some more things to tie on. So probably around maybe the end of October, I'm going to do some soldering using various items, but specifically I want to use some some microscope slides and maybe some other glass pieces. So I know I got that coming up that I want to do. And then I also want to work on my doll, on my steampunk fairy doll, and get her finished. And what other big things do I have? I want to do some resin. Pretty soon it's going to be chilly down here in the basement. It doesn't like to work as well, but I'm going to try. I have some experiments I want to do with leather. Some ideas of what I want to do with some leather. And just some different things that I've had on the back burner for quite a while and thought I would like to get them out and work on them. So I'm looking forward to that around the end of the year, the beginning of the new year. Well, Janet, actually, you can see her. She's almost done. She needs her wings. She needs her hair done. She already has her hair, but she needs it beautified. And her wings. And she has one glove she needs done. And then her shoes. And I don't know if she's going to have spats. Maybe not, but something, you know. So that's all that really needs to be done, which doesn't sound like much, but some of it is involved. But I want to finish her off so I can offer her up. So I don't really have room to keep her. That's the only reason really that I sell things is because I like to make them, but I don't have room to keep them all. So I figured, well, you know, maybe somebody else will enjoy it. But I do like making the stuff. Okay, I think that's it. Got stuff out, I might as well use it. There's less that I have to put away. Okay, see, that just adds a little bit of color to that page. So, what do you think? You like it? I knew there was one more. So all of these should be to Keisha in time for the October sales. First weekend. Ta-da! And it's signed and all finished. Yay! I was going to put a closure on this one, but it's right where his face is. So, not sure. I wonder if I have any of those. Yeah, I have some bands left. I'll just get one of those. That sari silk goes everywhere. Well, I don't know if I like that or not. Oh, good, Carol. Yeah, Janet, there is on my let's see, how do we do that? On my channel, actually. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. Heaven knows I don't think I could put it on here. How do we do that? Let me see. If you go to my channel, and go to one year ago, it's under Time for Art Steampunk Fairy. There's actually 3 of them, one right after the other. And you know what? I don't know how to do that from where I'm at. So, sorry about that. I need to learn how to do a lot of things. Okay, now I've got these sticking out, and that's not going to work. There. Okay, I guess I like that all right. Okay, so that one's finished. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. This one's finished. And my other 2 big ones are finished, but they're already packed in the box. And if you've been around at all, you've seen them several times. So, and pretty soon I'll have the final walkthrough up for both of those. Okay, so now I have a little bit of time. I'm going to set these aside. And see what else I got here that I can do in the time I have left. So what I'll do with anything that I have left over that's farm related, I'll put it all together and do something else with it. Now see, I have this little, it says 1 day in the country is worth a month in town, with the sheep and the shepherdess on there. That would make a really cute little small journal. I might do that with that. And that would take up pretty much every single thing I have left for farms. Maybe not. There's a lot. All little stuff though. Pretty much. Got a few cows and things. So I'm probably gonna put my journals on the side for a while because I have so many other things I need to accomplish. And this is what I do with things that are small, but I like them, so I don't really want to throw them away. I make circles usually because I'll use the circles for sure. And that way I'm not saving this one scrap of paper. I'm just saving the circles. I make different size circles depending on what size the paper is. So here's a cow and a pig. A sheep. I don't know why I have so many of these little farm fresh pork things. There must have been a whole page of them that I printed out or something. I have quite a bit left. So I'll put those away in a folder. So that if I want to ever make another farm journal, I have a start. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, that's not all. Seed packets. And I have some fabric left. Oh. Okay, farm journal, that's the end of you. Ta-da! Yay! Hi, Pam. Hi, Pam. Thanks for coming by. Make sure that's all of it. I'll probably find more pieces when I sweep. As it goes flying every which way. Yep, I think that's about it. Oh, chicken. And more chickens. There we go. All right. Now, what else? What time is it? 45. 15 minutes. Clearing the decks a little bit here so I have more room. Because I have some pockets I'd like to work on for a few minutes. I just did these yesterday. These are, I can't think what it's called. Wax paper, whatever you call it, bags that I used ink on. As a background. So I've got several colors to choose from. What do I want to put on these? I know the green ones I want to use for forest stuff. And some of the yellows, the same. So, let's see what I got over here. Well, that's quite a few to start with. Let's see what I got over here. I don't know if I have much forest stuff right now. I'm getting kind of low on some paints. Let's see what's in here. Hi, Janet. Janet and Janet. Let's see. Oh, look. Put that in with the farm stuff. Ooh. Sometimes these get really full of stuff. And I need to go through and use some of it up. So these will be really pretty. On this background, I think. Good night, Carol. Thanks for coming by. Hope you feel better, girl. Oh, where's the green? There we go. These make nice backgrounds. There's some else. Really pretty on there. match them up. Nope. Nope. You're gonna have to go on the green. So what's this? Oh, that's a little owl. Here's a cute little owl. Hi, Becky. We were talking about you earlier. Hoping you were feeling better. So I'm just quickly going through here and matching some things up. Oh, this one's nice. Here's one that I drew. Little mushroom. This is the fun part. Oh, with your ice pack. This is the fun part, matching them up. This is the part I like, the color part. So here are a few candidates. Put those there. I think I want more than one of these. Oh. Oh, and here are the other owls. That'd be pretty on blue. Okay. Let's go back. These can stay. Now, let's match up some more of these. Oops. It's kind of awkward. like that. I really like these yellowy orange ones that I did with this little stencil on it. It gives a nice little background without having to do very much. Whoop, there's one where the printer was given out. Do you like these colors together? These owls, I believe, are all from Graphics Fairy or Nevermore Creations. I get a lot of stuff from Nevermore Creations 17 also. Those are the two ones that I have memberships at. Well, I have 3 memberships. Digital Collage Club's the other membership. But those, pretty much everything I get is from those 3. I got Nevermore Creations memberships when they were on sale, so I got them really, really cheap. If you go in there now and try to buy them, if it's not on sale, it's going to be, you know, but it's lifetime and as much as you want to use, and they're all free to use. You know, you can use them on what you sell or whatever you want to do. Not feeling the purple very well. Let's see. I don't want a ham on there. See, this picks up, this pinks and oranges picks up all the orangey browns and the yellows. So it goes really well with these. I had these kittens in here. I'm going to use them also. And it's time for me to say goodbye. I appreciate y'all coming by. I'm assuming Mary is coming on at 6, which is 6:01. So don't forget to go watch, go visit with her. And I want to thank you for coming by, all of you. And I hope to see you again next week. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.